Hello, my name's Dylan Weaver, and I'm going to be telling you about VLOOKUP. Wait, no. There we go. Horizontal. That's better. I'm actually going to be telling you about HLOOKUP, which is a lot like VLOOKUP, but instead of searching for the data vertically, it searches horizontally. But why would I ever need to use that? I hear you saying. Well, first, shh! This is my video. And second, we live in the information age where, because of that little computer in your pocket and the internet's impact on business, data is everywhere. If, like me, you're in the Robinson College of Business, you're going to go on to a job where you're almost certainly going to need to be adept at sifting through huge amounts of data. HLOOKUP is going to help you do that. So let me teach you about this function, and if you get a raise at that job you have in a couple years, well, you can just send me some flowers. Our table here contains some geographic data organized by zip code at the top, and then arranged by the corresponding attributes of the zip code on the side. You can tell here that our table is arranged horizontally, which is why we're going to be using HLOOKUP. With HLOOKUP, we're going to be able to enter the zip code right here, and it'll return the information we want to know about the zip code. Let's put the first zip code in this cell. All right, put on a bathing suit and some of those weird arm floaties, because we're going to dive in. I want to find the county that the zip code is in, so we'll start by typing equals HLOOKUP, which conveniently autofills. The function's first value is going to be the lookup value. The name is pretty self-explanatory. All the stuff we're looking for below will correspond to the zip code, so we're essentially looking up information about this value. Instead of typing in the number, let's select cell B3 so we can change the zip code later. Remember to put commas between each part of the function. Next is the table array. This is going to be where the function gets all of its data from. So highlight our entire table, including the top row, our zip codes. Next is the row index number. In our table, these are the rows. Count down from the zip codes until we find the information we want to end up with. In this case, the county. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our final piece of the function is something called range lookup. The only two options here are true and false. With true, when the function looks up the lookup value and doesn't find an exact match, it's going to go with the next lowest value. That could be useful for certain situations, but we want an exact match. So we're only going to go with false. Let's hit enter and see what we get. Fulton County. Let's check and, yep, that's correct. Let's do the same to find the area code and the latitude for 30301. Equals HLOOKUP. Our lookup value, which is going to be our zip code. Our table array is going to be all of our data in this table. Now we're looking for area code, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then false for an exact match. Now latitude is going to be very similar. HLOOKUP, our lookup value, table array, all of our data. Except now we're going to have a different number because we're going with latitude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And false for an exact match. Great. Now let's test another zip code. How about 30308, because that's where I live, and of course it's always about me. Double check that. Yep, everything looks good. But how does the function come up with the answer? Well, it's remarkably similar to how a person would find the answer by hand. It finds where all the data is, i.e. the table array, goes to the first row, searches till it finds the lookup value, then searches in the column going down the number of rows we specified. If you ever get confused, just think of my beautiful voice and go to the top ribbon to find formulas, right here along with home, insert, page layout, and then formulas, to look up the list of built-in formulas. Or just click the FX right here to help jog your memory, or click this little link for more help on this function. And there you are. Congratulations! You now understand how to use HLOOKUP. You can now go on to your six-figure job and show off just how much you excel at Excel. You know, sometimes we think of computers and computer programs as cold, intimidating, and unlike how we think and act. but I hope this video has made you reconsider. When faced with finding information in a huge database, Hlookup goes through the same steps you would. This function isn't cold, it's kind of human. And since it helps you out so much, it's kind of a friend. Hlookup is the kind of friend that will hold your hair back when you throw up, and pretend not to notice when you cheat on him with Tableau. He's such a pillar of the community, all the kids look up to him. He's such a pal, he'll look out for you. Does H stand for heartthrob? Because I think I want to hookup with Hlookup. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like this video, check out my social media, and buy my merch at Dylan Loves His CIS Professor /Amazon.com. And don't forget to have a great day.